As a former member of the North Carolina General Assembly, I was very interested in businesses and products that could create jobs in the local economy that were also good for the environment and that could, quite frankly, capitalize on a number of the both state and federal incentives that are out there for such businesses. I own and operate a company called Thomas Wealth Management that does financial management and advice, and we also provide business consulting services to people that are clients and people that aren't clients. Came to meet you folks from Hemp Technologies basically through examining one of the building material products, the hempcrete. Pretty amazing product. I think the primary challenge that exists out there in using these products and literally growing this business is the public misconception as to what industrial hemp really is. People hear the word hemp and they immediately think marijuana, and it's not that. The government has written its regulations and its rules in such a manner that cast all of those sorts of things in the same light, which doesn't make a lot of logical sense. So if we can overcome the challenge of public perception and separate that very erroneous belief that industrial hemp and marijuana are in any way the same thing, I think that this business is poised to really grow.
How do you see Hemp Technologies being involved in the growth of various products, be it building or bedding or foods?
Well, Hemp Technologies has been first, and first still counts for something. Hemp Technologies is small, but very well networked, very well connected to different suppliers, vendors, and manufacturers of various industrial hemp products from around the world. So the fact that no one else has made these inroads and no one else has established the organizational infrastructure that Hemp Technologies has, I think that gives Hemp Technologies a good advantage in the marketplace. There is an obvious need for some sort of replacement crop for tobacco. But at the same time, there's a very strong, political, resistance to obviously anything that's associated with marijuana. So it's incumbent upon anyone that wants to develop this business, I believe, to separate those issues and say, this is a plant, this is a fiber. It's like cotton. And although there are other varieties of things that could be done for illicit purposes, this is not it. And this is being, grown to use as horse bedding, chicken bedding, insulation for walls and roofs, and to build building materials, literally walls, blocks. And that is substantially different than the other. Just because you can make an illicit product out of sugar doesn't mean we should ban that. And of course we don't. But until I think the public comes to recognize as a whole that these things are decidedly different, we're going to have a problem getting it done politically or legislatively. The one exception, of course, would be some sort of pressing national need. Industrial hemp was grown in this country at the behest of the U.S. government during the Great Wars because it was needed as a fiber. So if something like that were to occur where there was some national catalyst or need, I think you could see the legislation move pretty rapidly. But otherwise, I think it's a fairly slow process. So those companies and those individuals that are first are in best position to capitalize on it when it does come, or however it comes, probably in small little steps, perhaps a separation between what is THC and what is industrial hemp, that sort of division. And as that comes down the road, again, those companies that are first are going to be best positioned to take advantage of it.